gets back far enough. Means this is going to be tight. Oh well. There's one space there I could drive through. If either that tank or that car transporter wasn't there, I could just drive straight. Muted mirrors on. Am I going to be able to drive far enough forwards to be able to turn? Through there because there was a wagon there. Right, I need to start turning now. I know because I'm nice and close to that lorry, I am a distance from the other one. However, I'm not going to make that. To have a wiggle. Bit of dry steering has got to be done. Switch my reverse beeper off. I'll wake everyone up. Oh, that should be enough. Got to wiggle our way out. I'm just worried about the truck on the other side. He's parked really close. We have done it though. Pretty sure. Mr. Farm Foods, we're good. It did take one shunt. We got it up though. I thought I was going to be stuck there for eternity. Yeah, I ended up here. I didn't make it to where I was going last night. The M6 is shut, junction 39 to 40. The queue starts at junction 38, so I parked up at junction 38 truck stop knowing that I wasn't going to make it. Unfortunately, fully loaded. Fridge has been running all night. But what can you do, eh? These things happen. It's Saturday, I should be running in now. I should be empty, running back to the yard, but I never made it. I want to wake up, everything's packed in. I think I'm going the wrong way around the wrong way system. I've not been to these services before. That arrow's going that way, innit? That said, I couldn't turn left. Insert that, or I have to insert a ticket. I'm not sure if this works or not. Just have to go in. No. Oh well. I'm guessing that doesn't work. We should guess that does not work, eh? the old demisters going. We're on our way. Yeah, it's Saturday, it's my day 6. And I'm heading to Glasgow. And I'm only at junction 38. Due to yesterday's letter. I'm hoping it's open. The gamble was I stop here. And I hadn't used up all my time. But I figured I'd run out of time in the queue because the queue was 2 hours plus. So the gamble was I'd stop here tonight, and by the time I get going in the morning it'd be open again. That's the gamble. From here I can get to Glasgow and back to our yard in one go. So it's doable on a day run, but I didn't want to burn all my hours sat in a massive traffic jam. So the diversion is coming off at junction 39 and up the A6 to junction 40, that's it. However, we have a couple of lorries stuck in that little queue and they're not moving. Probably weren't. I'm now going to pray that this is open. It's roadworks. Go that way, and I got lucky because when I pulled off the M6 I could see the end of the queue. I worked that out about right, but they say that truck stop's normally dead on a Friday night and it's absolutely chocker. Bit close, yeah. Oh yeah, just gotta be a bit careful of the Iceland the other side. So I've got to be careful, I'll truck the other side. He's up here. Well, the queue is no more. When I come off, I can see the queue started around right here and works its way up. Even if it is closed and the diversion is still there, at 3 o'clock in the morning, we should be alright. Well, is she still closed? Road ahead closed. Oh no! We're going up the A6. The M6 is still closed. Apparently it's an overturned lorry. At least the diversion won't be bad at this time of night. So I reckon we'll come off to junction 39, we're going to turn right up along the A6 and we're going to come back on at junction 40 by the looks of things. Lots of lorries abandoned and parked up because they've run out of hours. I suspect every lay-by will be full. It must have been quite a bad lorry accident. pretend you're on your A6. You've made me late, you bagger. I should be on my way home now on a Saturday. I'll be turning right. Apparently the queue to get from junction 38 to 39 was 2 hours just to get to here yesterday, which is why I stopped. God only knows how long it'll take to do the actual diversion. I'm now on the A6. And we're going to run along the side the M6 now. I think we cross under it. Brings us out at the Penrith side of junction 40. Oh dear, tired. Say, if this thing ain't open by 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's 3:30 now, if it ain't open by 6, it's going to be chaos this route again. Be a big cure. So glad I'm doing it now. These houses must be loving it. Camera does, no, got to lift the camera aside, but there we go. And I say there's going to be lorries parked everywhere because they'll have run out of time in the queue. So I bet the houses are loving that as well. Tells me to do. It's telling me to turn left on 150 yards for some reason. Greencroft wants me to go down Greencroft for some reason. I don't think Greencroft is HPV. I don't think that's a HGV road. No, it wants me to turn right into Croft Avenue. I don't think so. Oh, must be turn right again. Jackson Lane. You live down Jackson Lane. Sat nav is telling my lorry to go visit you. Very HGV specific. Oh no, it's wrong. This is Jackson's Lane. There we go. He wants me to go down there. Oh yeah, I'd have fun down there. That'd be a YouTube video, wouldn't it? I saw 6'6" then. I had a mild heart attack, but it was for the road on the left. Shouldn't be on the A6. How many lorries will be in the parking? Parking 1/4 of a mile. How many lorries will be in there? Ran out of hours in the queue last night. I can see lights. There's at least one in there. I only see one. And a camper van. Oh, there's just one camper van. They've all had the night off and gone, I reckon. Because he's right at the back of the lay-by, and all the ones in front of him have had the time and gone. Down before. Oh, the Prat Nav is agreeing now that we should be going straight ahead for 7.5 miles. Me and the Prat Nav agree for once. Then I think we're just crossing over the M6. And that's the traffic heading southbound on the M6 we can see. Not traffic coming down the road. Sticking out a bit, isn't he? Chances were there was a lorry in front of him. And he's parked up with his rear end sticking out. There's the M6 we're going under now. We're now on the other side of the M6. Still heading north though, which is all good. Better luck, we'll be at Penrith soon. Ladies and gentlemen. Your driver does know where he's going. Even though he's not on the road he should be on. Oh. It's quite a nice downhill bit, this. Keep an eye on the speed. We are fully loaded. And he's just parked up on the wrong side of the road, which is confusing when you see the lights. He's parked up on the right. House that one, eh? Got this to making progress. The M6 is closed, but making progress rather. I have been going 22 minutes. I reckon shouldn't be too many miles. Imagine the queue coming on all the way along here though yesterday. This all would have been one car length at a time. You know it. Especially on a Friday. The whole of the M6 coming up this road during rush hour. 4 lanes of traffic squeezed into this. have took a long time. I think parking up was the best thing I could have done. And these chaps have all run out of time. All I want now is to see Penrith. Run out of time. Run out of time. That's right outside everyone's houses. On the pavement. Look at that. Yeah, he'll do. Can't blame him. He's got to stick to the laws of taco, hasn't he? There's times when you've got to do what you got to do. There's another one. Just wedge it in there. Actually blocking someone's driveway. I could see a gateway there anyway. Assuming it's someone's driveway. Trucks. Park it. Are we going back over the M6 again? I've lost south. This lorry that overturned you must have done a good job. He did it 9 o'clock yesterday. I'm saying yesterday morning he did it. It's closed all day. We can only hope he's all right, or she. Maybe a lady driver, we do not know. All I know is that it is a lorry. There'll be anybody going to school at this time of day. Anybody in school at this time of night will be burgling it. Horses. No, can't see any of them either. People don't tend to ride at this time of night. lots of lorries parked up down there. They've all run out of time. Many lorries. What does this sign say? Does it tell me how far to Penrith? It does say Penrith straight ahead. How many miles? Oh, 2 miles to Penrith. We're 2 miles away. Yeah, many lorries parked up there. To Penrith, we're back on the M6 at junction 40. Yes. Oh, I'll come back into 30 again. Up Kingspan roundabout, all clear. I timed those lights like a professional. Did. It was my doing, that was my skillful driving. And we've got a queue. Look at that. Although I suspect we're by a roundabout. Yes, we are by a roundabout. M6, that's what we want. First exit, left. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cure. Not very far though. 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles in front of us for the lights. Not the end of the world. Didn't quite get to those lights in a professional and timely way. I do believe this might be the A66. Yeah, it is the A66. I've been on the A66 before. I've come across from the M1 or the A1 or whatever, the M1, along the A66 to Penrith. I have done that. There we go. M6. So the diversions took me about 20 minutes. This ain't so bad, is it? I've had worse. Middle lane, never mind. I always sneeze at a roundabout. I haven't. I'm gonna blame these lights at that sneeze. I would have got here at a timely and professional manner and gone through the green light if I hadn't been busy trying not to sneeze and actually sneezing, and they've changed now whilst I was talking. They changed quicker than I thought they were going to change. These aren't very good lights, these ones. Very unprofessional lights, these ones. I shall reach these lights in a timely and professional manner. There we go. And the same with these lights. Ah! That was amber. Go on. Everyone's parked up on the... there we are. We're back on the M6. I'm still on time for my newly rebooked time of 6 o'clock in the morning Glasgow tip. I'm going to be there for 5:30, which gives me a time for a quick stop and a coffee, about halfway-ish. Right, nothing more to see here. Have a fun weekend. I'm not. I'm still heading north when I should be heading south back to the depot. That's life. Toodaloo!